Explosive Canada, the 51st state news. USA sends another email. UNSC. Myanmar, not public. Got private meeting today with UNSC USA. Folks, we've got to finish the petition. I'm going to work around the clock, non-stop this weekend. Awesome follow-up from everybody. Emailed, many hundreds. Still got to go. I know I have a lot left to do. I'm going to work around the clock all weekend long. We have to finish. We have to submit before the 12th. I want to be on the 12th at that time with the 1,000. All secured emails gotta be delivered. Folks, Myanmar takes private envoy with USA. USA emails me that. No joke. UNSC. That's huge. It's all on China. That's us too. Let's do this. Let's get it done. I need everybody on board. Again, I'm going to work around the clock now, all weekend long into the wee hours. I'm going to try and do all 1,000 people by Sunday. I want it done. I want everybody back. I'll confirm after I've gone through everybody, tally the numbers. We need our 1,000. We need everybody on board answering the email. Again, breaking news. USA UNSC emails me. Not public. They gave Myanmar a private sitting with UNSC USA. They wouldn't send that unless we have a real chance at a private sitting with the United States of America, highest representative, Ambassador Mike Waltz. If Myanmar can get it, we can too. It's legit. It's there. I'm going through looking at, okay, how many of my first 2 rounds have responded? Boom. Missed it today, almost through, went right past it. There it is, Myanmar, UNSC, USA. Wow, open it up. Guess what we talked about? Wow, not public. I swear to God, I have that. This is amazing. I've never been responded to ever before by the UNSC like I have this time out, folks. USA presidency. No joke, no lies. This is real deal. We've got to finish it off. I need everybody responding. Please, we need that 1,000. We need it by absolutely no later than March 12th, because that gives us absolutely 2 free spots where USA could go through with it with us. Has to be done. Everybody, share this video. I'm posting it in absolutely Canada, the 51st state. I'm going to post it in that mega 51st state, Quebecois led. I'm going to do Alberta independence. If you haven't signed on the petition, you want that, email me, I guess. I'll update the title. I'll put my email in. I'm sure we're going to do well. I'm not absolutely certain we're going to get the original numbers we had. I haven't counted. It's massive in return. It's over 300 for sure. I think I'm near 400 emails sent. It's well over 300 for sure. But I don't want to end up in a situation where I'm sitting at 750 and there's 250 I'm trying to chase down. It's dragging out on the days. I work full-time too, folks. I have this weekend. I will finish our list. I promise everybody that. I know going reverse, we're going to have way more response the further I go along. So we're at the first almost, well, yeah, we're over 1/3. But that takes me to February 1st, and it goes all the way back to, I believe, January 28th. So it took 28, 29, 30th, 1st, 2nd, straggler 3rd, but we had made our quota 5 days. Now, I've got through just the first 2 days, so that leaves 3 more days. I'm going to bang them all out by this weekend. For all those who've submitted, you will get answered back as I assign you on that list. Officially, this one's going in. But folks, I need to deliver by no later than March 12th. Have to. That gives us 2 free days. USA sent me an email, UNSC email secured on Myanmar, and they got a special meeting with UNSC, specifically with USA hosting presidency. They sent that to me. It's not public. You can say, oh, you're lying. I promise you, if you talk to any heads of state of the UNSC, rotating members, or any of them, they'll tell you it's true. I don't know if media got that or not. I don't know. I got that. They had a special meeting held today in the UNSC, USA led, on Myanmar, China. Absolutely what we're presenting in this petition is on the same lines, maybe not the same magnitude, but as Trump says with Iran, we're preventing the future generations from experiencing this. We're ending it now so that no one experiences it in the future. That's what we're all doing with this petition, folks. Yes, we've upgraded to match USA's only 2 held open systems for subject savages, peasants, serfs, you name it, any kind of title, including citizens, if a country labels their people that way legally. It's open to the entire world of UN member state peoples. There were 2. I forgoed Melania Trump's presentation for the children. I would have loved to do that, but this is much bigger, much more critical, effectual, and we need to deliver. I need the 1,000. I am a little scared that maybe I'm hitting about 75% is how I'm feeling today, that I'm at 75% of original signers, at least in the later stage. Again, I'm going reverse, back through. If you ever do email, you understand why. But I know the more loyal will come as I go further, and I'm certain to get full response. But maybe that means we might be sitting at 850 when I do the math in my head. We may be short 150 signatures of people who dropped off, who don't want to go on past David Eby, NDP. Yes, there's 3 conservatives attached here too. Mark Carney, who's a flipper, right? But it doesn't change the fact that that's the presentation, the only opening USA would give us. And now they share with me. Why would they share that with me? Why would they email me that Myanmar got a private sitting hosted by USA, not public? I swear on my life, that's the email I got. I got it today. I missed it earlier. I went over it. I didn't look, and holy smokes, that's in the same email as all your petition answering. So everybody understand, I'm getting, I've had 300 and some emails in the last, I think, 14, 16 hours. So everything's mixed up inside that. And that one's huge. It's huge, 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 huge. They wouldn't send that unless that's a message. Deliver the petition, and maybe that's going to be us. Maybe I'll be reporting a private meeting with UNSC hosted by USA. Wouldn't that be something? I believe that in my heart, in my gut. I've never been answered that way by UNSC except for when they're ready to sponsor you. I've only ever gotten that sponsorship on presented resolutions. This is different. This is keep going, keep on what you claim, do what you said you were going to do it by these dates. If you do, you're going to end up like these folks here, not public, private. This will be private for us, Canada, the 51st state. I must deliver 1,000. So I'm going to try and open it up. Mega 51, Leanna and those folks, we got to open it up. I've got to attract, I believe statistically that I need 150 signatures to be certain. It does look good presenting 1,000, but if it turns out everybody responds and I overshoot and I'm 1,200 or 1,300, I'll just explain that. That's all I'll do. I'll just be honest like Donald J. Trump. I'll say, yeah, we had our 1,000. I was scared. People were late in submitting, so I advertised a little more to make sure I could substantiate that petition, that you could look through those emails and know it to be true. So folks, this is where we're at. It's explosive. This is unbelievable for an average Joe Jane Canadian from the third class. This is massive, unprecedented. I swear on my life, any Bible you put before me, I would swear it to be true. That is the email I got today. No, I can't prove it without publishing that email, which I don't think I can. I don't. When they say private, it's private. It's not open to the public or open to the General Assembly. I'm sorry. That's the truth. You have to take my word for it. I would never lie about something like this. Anyone who's known me for a long time, I'm a cross your T, dot your I person. As explosive as I am, I follow rule of law. I will never, ever abandon international law because I believe that's the only path forward outside of dealing with the legal system of my country, which I don't support. I have not supported for many years, and I would never, ever hurt a hair on any Canadian or first person's head. I would never lead you into a lie. I wouldn't do it. People can say a lot of negative things about me, but they'll never be able to accuse me of being a known liar or of ever presenting a lie. They can say, fuck you, I hate you, die, son of a bitch, die, or he's a piece of shit for this, and, that's everyone's right to believe that. But I am not a liar. I've never been accused or ever substantiated as any kind of liar, especially to Canadian public, First Peoples public. I would never do that to anybody. I have children, I have a family. I do care about how they see me as a father and my example. And I'm asking all of you to trust me now. We've got to take on some more emails. I believe that. We've got to open this back up. And I'm going to do that at the same time. And maybe we're going to make it anyway. I feel like I've got 300 out of 400 that I've returned saying, hey, would you step up to this? And I only see about 75%. No, it's more. Well, yeah, maybe it is 75. But I know that will change over this last 60% because they're the loyal rate right there. We're just going in reverse. And if you've ever done mass email, you understand why I'm doing what I'm doing the way I'm doing it. Because I keep it organized. Cross your T's, dot your I's. And if I get audited, I need to be able to showcase that with the UNSC, with the United States, that no, this is true. Here it is right here. Take my device, right? That's what I have to do. I have to be prepared to do that, to be legitimate, honorable, truthful, and not a liar. God bless everybody. Please share this out. If you want to get on board, I will update the title of this, post my closing of the video. I'm going to put, I know, my heart's like this right now, everybody, like, wow, I didn't see that. So it's so unprecedented, so epic for a guy like me. Off the charts. But post this video. I'm going to put my email in accurately. It's secured. It's Google registered in United States. That's why I use it. Please, if you're new and you haven't responded to the first petition, please put your name forward for this petition. Even if you need the petition, the new one, you're saying, well, I'm interested, but I want to see the petition, that's good too. I'll send you the petition. God bless everybody. Get it out to as many as you can. I think I'm going to be short 150 statistically. That's what it's looking like right now when I'm done. And I'm not done yet. I still have 60% yet to establish contact, resubmitting their signature. God bless. Bye now. Explosive, off the charts, unprecedented, never been in this scenario before in all of my years since start to finish. This is unprecedented, explosive, gut-wrenching, exciting. God, it's just God answer my prayers. God answer my prayers. That's the truth. I love you all. God bless. Bye now. Get it out there. Share. I'm not a fraud, not a liar. I don't do that. I have no history of that. I'm a geek. Cross the T's, dot the I's. I fear too. I wouldn't lead anyone into that. Love you all. Bye now.